First off, I'm just going to introduce myself. Hi, I'm David, and in this video I'm just going to go through the simple steps I use in creating animations for groove pages, both the backgrounds and images. So let's just get into it. First off, you head over to Canva for a free account or pro account, link in the description. Do note that some elements won't be available on the free account, which is why I do advise to upgrade to the pro account. But most times you'll be able to do what I'm actually doing here on the free account. So let's just go. Oh, I just created this, but I'm just gonna start on a blank page. We'll be creating this. Everything here, we'll be creating everything here. Let me just close this and close this. I use the custom size for this, 500 by 500, which is a square. So I'm just gonna go create new design. For the background, I'm just gonna go with a very simple color. You can see it here. This is how it looks. You can see this is the final version. This is what I'm creating right now. I did it. I recorded this video. It's kind of funny. I recorded this video. I just forgot to put on the recording, and I'm just gonna do this all over again. So this is the empty workspace, and I'm just gonna add a background image first because these videos aren't gonna be transparent. They're actually images, they're not gonna be transparent, animated images. So I'm just gonna choose this color, this very light color here. Yeah, let me just go with that. And elements, I'll come to the elements and I'll go for frames right here. Then I'll choose this. This is the one I use. You can see it here. And I'm just gonna reduce this a bit. And then I center it, ensure that it's centered. Okay, this is like ensuring that this thing is at the center, like a freak of nature. Okay, this is the background I used, and then I just went to photos, searched for male, and then just got this image. And you can see this crown here. That means it's a pro image, but there are free ones too. But for this, you're gonna be using your own custom images, so I don't think that's gonna be an issue. Double click on this and adjust it a bit so it comes to the center. And if I like where it is, I just go done. Then for the background, I mean the pattern I put at the background, this animated, I'm just gonna copy it because I don't think I'll be able to find it, but I could just search. I could do a search for line star. I don't know the name. I'm just gonna search for anything. STAR, and I can't find it. I'll try to filter, and what we're looking for is something like this, but I can't find it. So I'm just gonna paste the one from the other page and then paste it here and paste. Yeah. And I'm gonna take this to the front, bring it to the front. I'm just gonna take this one to the back. Yeah. Okay. yeah, this is what I actually created the other time, and that's pretty much it. Take this down a bit, yeah, and then I go to share, download. I download as a GIF, and then I go and download it right here. And then while I wait for that to download, I'm just gonna go to the other one, which is the actual background. This, for this one, I'm gonna be leaving the actual sizes in the description, but this is not the size we're gonna be using. I mean, this is the size we're gonna be using right now, but this is not the size we're gonna be using. This is not the recommended size for GroovePages background. So let me just go to the new custom size and go 1000 by 700. With let me just go oh, I forgot I was gonna try exporting that again, and while doing that I'm just gonna go create custom size, go 900 by 700, create new design, and this is it. From here on, all we're gonna be doing is, okay, so this, I'm just gonna replace it with one of these. I'm gonna save this as mail, save. I replaced that because I already created it before. Okay, so we're just gonna go back a bit. From here we can simply go into revisions. There are no revisions for the current page at the moment. Let's see if we refresh, if this will be fixed. Reload. So I want to go back to a former version of this page so we can test this out. Yeah, so let me just view this. Oh, that is not the one. Okay, so let's use this version. Alright, so went back to the former version of this site just to go and retest everything we already tested. So for the one we just created, we just go to configure and then choose image. You see I already imported a bunch before. Then we'll come here and we upload the image from here, and we'll go mail on it, and it's gonna upload in a few minutes. Okay, it's on, then just select that, upload, and that's it. Just to make this whole background match what we have here, I'm just gonna take this here and pick on this, copy, close, come to the block background and paste it here, and that's it. And you can see it looks very uniform to me. Now for the, you do notice that each block has varying sizes, so we'll have to experiment with this here. You can see that this block is bigger than this one. This one is like a rectangle, while this here is more like a square. I'm just going to use this for what we're about to do right now, this particular block. Go back to Canva. I've already created the size I used before, that was 900 by 700, which you can see here. Then I'm just going to go to elements. For the background, I'm just going to choose this. I think I'll just use something lighter. Yeah, let me just use this elements. Okay. I think I should just go with the other one I used before, which is the nature kind of color background. Okay, this was it. And then I went on to elements and then I dragged this in, which was like and then I put this, and then I put this. Okay, yeah, this is what I did. And then I put this one here, and I go with something like this, but I'm not interested in doing all this. But I'm just gonna leave it this way. So animate, I'm gonna go for the whole page and go with that. And I'm not gonna waste too much thought on this. Yeah, and here we're just gonna choose GIF and download. Okay, so I'm just gonna go and replace it with the one I had before, which is nature. I'm just gonna save this. Yes. Replace this. I'm gonna come back here and cancel that one. Come back to the block here and come to background, image, choose image. Come here and upload this nature right here. And you can see it right here. Yeah, so you can see this is a bit off because of the sizing, but you can have that fixed depending on the height of the block. Then for this, I'm just gonna use the other style of animation, which is using animate. Instead of animating the elements yourself, you're just gonna import animated elements. This try is you're gonna remove every animation on this page, and after removing every animation on the page, you just delete it. Then you're gonna search for nature, TRE. Then you go here and go on and select animated, apply filters. Then you see something like this. And something like this. Sometimes, yeah. I don't know what theme this will be used for, because this is just a test, but this looks weird a bit. I don't know. So I'm just dropping things here at this point. but instead of animating the image, the options here, so I would even say this is more fluid than the other one, because that one, it actually repeats itself and then at some point it disappears from the page, but this one doesn't. So let me just show you what I'm talking about. Should I add this red one? It just makes it look like it comes to life a bit. No. Okay. At this point, I'm just dropping things in here. So let me see, I'm just gonna drop this B at the other side just to make it look a bit uniform and not like the whole page is going insane. I'm gonna just delete this one. So yeah. So let me just leave it this way. This is a bit big. Okay. And I'm just gonna export this and download this as a GIF here. And just download. While it's doing its thing, I'm just gonna come back here and background. It's already at the block level. And just come here, choose image, and I go back here, and this should be doing its thing right now. I don't know. Okay, it's doing it's working its magic. Let me just. So there are a few things I'll have to note. So this is for the background when you want it animated. You can also use this for backgrounds if you don't want it animated, like you just want it static. Like I did say that the first block shouldn't be animated, just so the page loads in faster. Then the second block, you can start animating from the second block, and don't add too much animations to your page, because that's just gonna slow down the whole page. So let me just go to put on desktop and just replace it with this test BG here and save. Yes, completed. And just go here and search for test BG on here, test BG, and open. It's taking a bit of time, but okay, it's in. Okay, so you can see I'm just gonna publish this right now and publish, so you can see this in its full form. This is the first part that we actually worked on. Yeah, this is the first part we actually worked on, which was this animated image here with this guy, and then this was the one we animated every single element. You can see that it repeats itself, and at some point it just disappears and just comes back in. It's like a loop. And then this is the one we actually use animated elements. This one doesn't disappear, it just stays on the page doing its thing and just going about, and you can see it just comes back, and you can see it there. Anyways, that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one.